Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. The round is now underway. John, that's his first home run. Another home run. His third in a row. 4 in a row now. 5 straight home runs. 6 consecutive home runs. Three minutes to go. See you later. On to the home run point. Keep it going, fans. That's now 8 in a row. Oh, that's a monster home run. Two minutes remaining. There's number 10. And yet another home run. That's 3 in a row now. That one is out of here. His 13th home run. And there it is, his 14th home run. A hat trick. 3 in a row. 30 seconds left. And that's a home run. His 16th in the round. And there's another one. No doubt about this one. His 17th. There's number 18.
こんばんは。
That's gone. Home run number 19.
英語なんでやり方わかりません。わら。
Making it even 20 home runs. Wow. Time's up. That will do it. He finishes with a total of 20 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that's enough. And now, the challenger in this championship round, Mike Trout. Let's start the clock. 3 minutes to go. No question about that one.
クレヨンパグジー50パーオフじゃない？買わない？バグはモバイルでいっぱいいっぱい、わら。てかスイングもわかんない。字幕入れれやんのかな
？2 minutes remaining. Just 1 minute remaining.
.完全に英語版なんよ。
30 seconds left. And no time remaining, that will do it. He finishes with just 1 home run. And that won't be enough to advance. Unfortunately, he has been eliminated. Ladies and gentlemen, your home run derby champion, JD Martinez.
英語わからん絵文字。 選手もわからん、わら。トラウトだけわかったらいい、わら。静かに見守ってるなドライヤーしながら、ニコ。
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good match. Matt Harvey is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
When you think of Matt Harvey, you think of the 2015 World Series against the Kansas City Royals. At one time known as the Dark Knight, has had some arm injury. Not quite the velocity that he used to have. He's still 93 to 95 miles an hour. His off-speed pitches aren't quite as crisp as they used to be before his injuries. He's trying to fight his way to be back to being a really good starter. He eats up some innings, but he's not the dynamic guy that he was early in his career.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. There's a strike with the breaking ball. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
First pitch on its way. Too low, 1-0.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. Cody Bellinger would be next if they can keep this inning alive. High and deep to right center. On the move is Calhoun. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers down in order. It's the Dodgers nothing. Angels coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on it, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. This guy is one of 3 American League Silver Sluggers in the outfield. You know how many outfielders there are in the league? A lot. And he walked away with one of the Silver Sluggers. This man can hit.
High in the air down the right field line. Bellinger's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Max Muncy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
The 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Upton. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings in the former World Series hero David Freese. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Stepping up to the plate. Justin Bohr. Set to lead off the home. MLB Network's coverage. Ready now, A.J. Pollard. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for
Here's
the
the
Dodgers,
first pitch to him.
the center fielder.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
1 o'clock.
Career numbers against Matt Harvey. He's gone 4 for 9. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable. Stay on the attack. Get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in. He'll breeze through 7 strong.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch.
Outside.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So stepping in, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, errors are never welcome. But to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Grounded back up the middle. Simmons is there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Settling in now, Cole Calhoun. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch.
Cole Calhoun.
Lifted down the line in left. Peterson on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah. You tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. The 0-2 delivery. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A two-run shot that time for Mike Trout. And the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
Batting third.
Here's Justin Upton now.
Justin.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No outs, nobody on. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Hit hard to short. Seager is right there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, I'm excited to watch Justin Upton right now. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Out in front of it, strike one. Still only one out in the inning. Now this one hit hard out to right field by Bohr and deep. And it's gone. Here's Albert now.
The designated hitter, Albert.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that's the second out.
Batting fifth.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. No balls and one strike. 3 runs already home here. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. So striding in, Taylor Ward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set and the pitch. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. The relay on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. stepping in, Max Muncy, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
On deck, there you see David Freese. He'll be next. 3-2, full count. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And this team's lucky enough to have their Gold Glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. Striding into the box, Chris Taylor. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this will be put away easily for the out. 1 in now, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on, try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Peterson, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He can play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And the Angels just won't let up, as this is going to be good for extra bases. He'll get it into second, and he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll beat an early retreat here this afternoon, as he could never really get into the flow of the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Schultz utilizes a good curveball as a part of his arsenal, but it's not just your run-of-the-mill breaking ball. It's unique in that he's able to throw it with great velocity, a power curve, if you will. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him. Hit on the ground to third, and that's through into left field for a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out.
Now batting, first
Well,
base.
there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player. Just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Justin Bohr will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Now another 2-2. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Batting nine.
And now a pitch on the way.
Austin.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Hit hard on the ground to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. In time to first, and there are two away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 2-1 taken, strike two. Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damn pitches with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Line toward the gap in left center. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Think he was sitting on that pitch right there? He absolutely smoked that ball. You could tell the grimace on his face that he wanted to keep that one fair.
Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in, David Fletcher, and their runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. Softly hit here to the left side. And this ball's going to fall out there. A base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Now batter.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 2 on, 2 out brewing here in the third.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
And the rout is officially underway. It is 7-0.
The center fielder, number 27.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 3-run home run for Mike Trout. His second of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
The left fielder, number 8. Justin.
Into the box now, Justin Upton. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Behind 0-2 now. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Yeah, man, I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
From the belt, the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Left side. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. One gone down the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. In there at the knees, strike one. Popped up. Moore has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Behind 0-2 now. Harvey steps into his windup. Here's the 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Simmons has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Albert Pujols. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on. And already Kevin Smith will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Angels, number 44, Kevin Smith.
In the air now, out to right field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now in the box, Andrelton Simmons. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Popped up. Muncy is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter
at the plate, Taylor Ward. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Right to him. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Another 0-2 coming. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Now
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
David
fouled off. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped up. Ward moving to his left. Oh no, it drops. Now batting, Chris Taylor hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Freeze leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Jock Peterson flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Leave 1. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0.
And leading off for the
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Seager charging this one. And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Ready now for L.A. David Fletcher, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And quickly, there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Taylor's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the. That'll bring it on. Austin Barnes.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The center fielder.
Standing
11,
in, A.J. Pollard. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout to the track. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is in there at third with a one-out triple.
Well, that's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one as he hustles into third. We'll see if it leads to their first run here. Sometimes a single drip will start a flood.
And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Roy. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Mike Trout will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Hit hard on the ground to short. Seager takes it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And now for the Angels, Justin Upton. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, D-Roy, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no-doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
The 0-2 home. Now this one hit hard out to right field by Bohr and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Kevin Smith will be next. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
In now is Andrelton Simmons as he lines it out to center. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. Dylan Floro gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's David Freese to stand in. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Ground ball foul down the left side. The next 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 fouled balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ready once again, Jock Peterson. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. No balls and a strike to count. Called strike 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jonathan.
Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 6.
Stepping up now, David Fletcher. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Takes this the other way to right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
Stepping in now, Cole Calhoun. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Into the box, Mike Trout. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a drive out to left center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Fletcher rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further. Riding in once again, Justin Upton. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
No, that's a foul ball.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Next up for Los Angeles. Austin Barnes. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Hansel
attention,
Robles
please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen as he'll
pitching
do
for
so
the
to
Angels.
start the 8th.
Number 57.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hansel.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking
た
on
だ
the
いま
first pitch
次は
there.
布団の
And this
中
is
で見
pop
てるね
foul,
に
but perhaps
寝落ちし
playable
そう
behind
わら
first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
「寝落ち万歳」わら。
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Rolled slowly to first. Bourne is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder, number 11.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Bourne over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to Bourne takes care of him, and that ends the inning. 1-2. At the plate, Justin Bour has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit. Play more.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Hitter, Kevin.
Digging in now, Kevin Smith. Tommy LaStella will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Tommy LaStella.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Pollock, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what.
The batter,
work the count,
2.
make the pitcher waste a few
Shortstop.
pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the
Number
box,
3.
Taylor Ward. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's now at the plate. Starting things for his
For the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Dan Jennings comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Jennings is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He went down on strikes last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Jennings, a California-born ball player. He was a 9th-round pick during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Cody Bellinger is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Max Muncy is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Upton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. Los Angeles hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Matt Harvey is credited with the win. Walker Buehler was unable to work out of the second inning as he battled with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
終わります。